So my name is Dr. Rishi Bhatnagar, and I'm working as a Vice President in Tech Mahindra, and I'm heading the Digital Enterprise Services business of Tech Mahindra. Tech Mahindra being part of a Mahindra group, we are working as a global IT services provider, and we will be somewhere around we were $3.2 billion company last financial year, and we are progressing on our targets and all. Okay. As a company, we started with the telecom operators only, and we were focusing on the telecom and the communication industry. And slowly, after the acquisition of Satyam, we were able to get into the enterprise space also. And today we are, globally present, doing, providing IT services, and we are working on a lot of innovative ideas. Yeah.
How do you look at the ongoing Digital India initiative by the government?
See, basically, I have been really following up, and being the head of digital enterprise services in India, I have been really following it up with the government of India, and we are very closely monitoring it. With the change in new regime, there's a very excitement and exciting time for companies like Tech Mahindra to see how can we participate and involve ourselves in the Digital India initiatives. We have been working with the government departments earlier, before the new regime, and we have been able to completely digitalize one of the largest urban development body in India. So from the all kind of services which one of the urban development bodies providing has been digitalized by Tech Mahindra, and also in the irrigation sector and the farm sector we have been quite aggressively working. And while Digital India is a very big thing and there are a number of programs going on this, on a very small scale, Tech Mahindra and the Mahindra Group has been doing multiple things and seeing how can we digitalize and bring new innovative ideas. Like what we are demonstrating here is the Reva car. Okay, that car is a totally battery-driven car, electric car, what we call. And from your smartphone, you can control the vehicle. You can open the vehicle, you can see the you can switch on the ACs, you can time the ACs, you can do the temperature controls, and there are 130 plus parameters, different sensors in the car which comes on your mobile automatically. So you can see how much is the battery. If you are starting from your home, how much is the battery left, will you be able to go to how many kilometers. So all those kind of facilities are available. So this is like the connected or a digital car, and you have all the latest features available in that car. So how soon that the number of cars driving in the country right now, and we are one of the pioneers in bringing this kind of connected vehicle. So with Mahindra and Mahindra Group and Tech Mahindra, we together worked on this and created this kind of digital or a connected vehicle. Similarly, there are a lot of other innovations that are going on, and we are working on Saral Rojgar and e-learning kind of things, which will help in the mass market area. When people in the blue-collar people trying to get a blue-collar job, okay, people who are trying to get a blue-collar job, are looking for how can they get a job. They can utilize the kind of the Saral Rojgar kind of portals which we have created. So a lot of the market is there now. The infrastructure will be there with the Digital India initiative. But while this Digital India initiative is happening, we are also very excited about the smart cities. Okay, because we have been working in the global world, and we have if you see the kind of the press releases which Tech Mahindra has made, we are signing the smart city initiatives for Milton Keynes in UK, in Dubai, and we have been working with number of other councils in the world. Now we have tried to bring what solutions we have developed there, and we created a pilot site in the Mahindra World City Jaipur. Okay, and we for the smart energy, smart meters, smart parking, smart lights. So on one side the green car, the energy consumer, the electric car, and bringing the environment control. Then energy management, which we have implemented in the Mahindra World City Jaipur, and it's a showcase, people can go and see it. Okay, so we are working quite excitingly, and we are quite anxious to see how the government will come out with the policy decisions and all, and see how can we help and participate in this. Yeah.
Now, if just touch upon some of the challenges that you see are there in front of the industry.
From an IT services industry point of view, if you say within India, I'm assuming you're asking for within India, there are two things which, because I personally have been working on behalf of Tech Mahindra in the government, contracts and all. There is a need for the terms and conditions to be uh, agreeable in a stage where it is going to excite and allow the entrepreneurs and enterprises to work effectively with the government departments. Okay, so one thing I keep on telling and have discussed in a number of discussions, the PPP model, which is something which is very famous, and people speak about private partnership and public private partnership. Do the uh, government consider the enterprise as a partner or a vendor? Okay, the day they'll start considering us as a partner and will say that okay, share risk has to be shared and not to be totally owned by the vendor, then is the model will work. Okay, and that is going to excite the enterprises like ours to see how can we work on this. So we are expecting that with the regime change and the new government has come, that too with a full majority in the parliament, that there will be number of areas where they will be able to attract the enterprises to work with them. One of them being considering the private player not as a vendor but as a partner. Okay, and how that will be translated into the policies and the terms and conditions in the contract, because we are providing services. Okay, when we provide services, the payment terms needs to be defined in a way whether when you are providing a service. Okay, and those are the kind of changes which we are expecting, and we feel if made, it will attract the enterprises to work much harder in India.